Hey, it's me, the Yellow Power Ranger, and today I am doing what is going to be the second to last episode of Plants vs. Zombies. Because I have done everything except for this and this, but that's going to be another video. That'll be the ultimate finale, but everything else, all the mini games, the adventure mode, beat the adventure mode, beat all the mini games, beat all the puzzles. I mean, these are different because I did that off camera, but don't worry about that. Well, actually, that one was on camera. This one was off camera because I was disappointed how it was on. I did that as well, but that all doesn't matter because we are jumping into survival roof hard. Now, this strat, I actually had this idea of, even before I did the whole thing. I had this strat, like, way in the back of my mind. Even before... Like, back during the puzzle, this is a thing that I wanted to do since the beginning. And that's just using gloom shrooms on the roof level. Now, is it just going to be gloom shrooms? Most likely no. But it's something I wanted to do. I almost went through with it on the previous roof. The previous roof survival level. But then I changed my mind, like, last minute. I thought, like, nah, I kind of want to do it. Because I don't know why I changed it, because I feel like this would have been much more easier to do on the previous level than this one, because this one might be a bit of a pain in terms of what I'm going to have to go through.
Brains.
Because this one is, for what I can recall, is kind of difficult.
Brains.
But other than that, I should probably hopefully get past it no problem.
Brains.
And if there is going to be a problem, that's not going to be good. This time plant the frickin' potato mines. I remember what happened in the pool level, pool survival hard level. What happened then?
Brains.
You plant your frickin' potato mines, and you just watch the zombie walk right past you, and then eat your crap and use up your lawnmower. I was a dumbass in that video. But that's besides the point. Point is, I gotta win. Gotta win. Like, win this one. Alright, got the first gloom shroom at the ready. Now we just gotta get the other two garlics so that they can... Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Just kind of perfect. Both of those guys are gonna get absolutely donked on. And I don't have to worry about having another guy come over and have to kill him with a potato mine. Let's see if this cone head can go.
Brains.
Yeah, that cone head is screwed. Nailed him. I just realized. I put him too close. He's gonna get eaten. God damn it. My britches got a bit too big for that one, because now I just made a bonehead mistake. I always do is 2 sets of garlic. I just spat when I said that. So yeah, I always do a 2 set of garlic because I tend to not be watching them. And what happens is one of them get eaten. And also, when a pole vaulter comes, he hops right over. The other guy can just get the other guy. I'm going to leave him there for now because there's no real point in doing it. Because there's not like any like major threats happening. I think that might be enough in terms of sunflowers. I don't think I need really any more than that.
Wow.
I think that would be. I think that should be enough. Put some like magnets down there, bro. Which maybe we can, like that would be like a tall nut. I'll still leave them there for now. I don't really need to dig them up. Even now. I'll set that up, put some more flower pots down. Problem is though, there could be a little bit of a problem when bungee zombies come down. Like towards the end of the wave and they jump down right on the bloom shrooms. That could be a bit problematic. I do have a cherry bomb in case that happens. But yeah, I guess what I can talk about the end of a longer series. Longer series, that's for sure. The first long series on the channel is ended. But all I can say is that it's been kind of an interesting experience, to say that. Now, obviously, it's not. I've seen much longer series on YouTube, even just this game in general. Like, I've seen, like, they go up to, like, 100, like 50 parts. One of them was even 100. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, this one's going to end at about 30 episodes. I think that's a decent one. Okay, you didn't even land on the roll of the freaking balloon. I didn't even straight on the time. But yeah, 30 episodes. That's roughly where it's going to end off. I think that's a decent one. I think it's definitely a decent amount. Now, obviously, I don't think anyone will actually watch through every single episode because that's some severe. That's some. What the hell? Can I not speak? I'm trying to say serious and can't say serious. I'm trying to say. I don't know why the hell I can't speak. Bring out Umbrella Leaves just in case some douche wagons come through. I think that's about good. I need flower pots. Do I really need? I mean, I kind of planted all the flower pots, so yeah, I don't really need flower pots. Ah, fuck! That was supposed to be a row. I put a damn umbrella leaf. God damn it! Just wasting 300 saw in Yeah, we'll leave that guy there for now. Heard you sound like life support. But in terms of like thinking of like new series, there's obviously still a lot of other games I can play through. Like, dare I say, there's too many games that I have at the backlog that I do gotta do. Now I fucking get the fucking flower pot. Why is shit always going wrong? God damn it. It's funny too because this is the one time I actually didn't. One time I remember to get the goddamn garlic. These stuff still happens. I still end up losing. Bold. It's genuinely bold. I don't even think we even need tall nuts there. That doesn't seem that necessary. Why put extra defense when we can have extra offense? Like, just to name off a few games that I can do series on. I've got Actually, one of them I did think about doing a series on. I even recorded an episode that ultimately didn't get uploaded. Doing the original Elder Scrolls. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Arena. It ultimately is probably not going to happen. Because I tried playing through it, and I just found it kind of boring. This is like a new thing of like a new problem for a playthrough. If I find the game boring, I guess maybe I could like play through it on my own time, then like go back to it, because I kind of just like had nothing. I knew absolutely nothing about it, so I wonder if my opinion would be different if I actually play through it and then try to record after playing through it. So that's going to be like a huge... That'd be like a whole thing on its own. So yeah, I recorded for like 10 minutes, died, then just gave up on the record. Which sucks too, is because I spent quite a while trying to figure out how to film for it. Like I spent like 45 minutes trying to figure out how to film it. For ultimately a 10-minute recording that just got scrapped. And an entire series that definitely got scrapped. But another game that I wanted to do a playthrough on that will definitely probably be happening. And if it doesn't, then it's got a bad track record. I was going to do both Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Another one I want to do is Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I almost did that one instead of like after. Well, originally what I was going to do is after playing through Doom, I was going to do Return to Castle Wolfenstein, but that didn't really happen because the Doom series ultimately I decided to scrap it. It's kind of weird since I had the first episode uploaded and everything, but it still ended up getting scrapped. I guess we could put some more magnets down here. Alright, on to the next wave. What do we got next? Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, this early, really? Except this one might actually be a problem because I don't got nothing to attack those guys. It looks like the magnets are getting replaced with other gloom shrooms. The flower pots, gonna need those. Didn't get the last watermelon down. I guess I can replace the back twin flowers with other watermelons. Actually, you know, well, these rows are going to be, like, in very bad shape. So how am I going to deal with those? There's, like, no, like, easy way to do this. How the hell am I going to do this? We'll take the watermelons and bring those guys out. So instead, you quit. We're going to replace you guys with watermelons.
The zombies are coming.
Put you down with that. Well, we got to get the watermelons out fast. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Another one I have is the, I have Still Wake Deep, I think that's what it's called. I've also got the Bard Trilogy. I've got Postal Paradise Lost, DLC. Which I was thinking about doing that a little bit later on, not like right away. But at the same time, like, The Postal series definitely did decent in terms of views. I mean, one of them definitely did better, far better than the rest. In fact, it's still up there as one of my most viewed videos for some reason. I mean, looking back on it now with a little bit more experience on the filming, I don't know why that video got that many views. Why did it get 250 views? What was so special about it? That's the question. Why was that one so different than the rest? What did that one do that makes it so... that made it get that many views? I'm not mad about it. I'm just curious like why that one did better than the others. Another one I have is Postal Brain Damage. Now that one's the one I'm pretty excited to do a playthrough on. Another one I have is one that I'm not entirely sure if I'm actually going to do a series on it. I've got the original, the very first Star Wars Battlefront from 2004. That one I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to do a series on. Mainly because the fact that we come to another reason of why a steal might not happen. Except this one is a completely new reason. This one is based off of copyright. That was like a motorcycle right there. Alright, good. You came down that one road that doesn't have any of the other things that you have to worry about in the low end, so you should be fine. Fuck, dick. He sent another guy behind him. Put the fucking thing down, damn it. Place! Jesus Christ, dude. Distract him with that. Get a jalapeno. Alright, that's fine. Ate the sunflower, that's also fine. I guess we could stick to magnets. I don't know if the magnets are really the best idea. They're really there just to get rid of the ladders on these. Damn one right Squash. There was also another game that I thought about doing a playthrough on, but probably I'm not actually going to do it anymore. Mainly because the fact that I know this game would get like no views. That was being Red Faction Armageddon. Do you think anyone cares enough to even know what Red Faction Armageddon is to play through it? My guess would be no. Like, do you think anyone would even know what do you think anyone knows what Red Faction Armageddon even is? I guess we'll bring this out in case the game decides to be a douche. Race a plant. Well, look at though the setup is still partially intact.
The zombies are coming.
Gotta get the garlics back in action. Okay, yeah, it's still like definitely like in a decent like state. I guess I could have gotten an umbrella leaf and then put it like right there so all my glue should be safe. This playthrough is almost done. This will be the final episode, sort of, not really. This is going to be the final traditional episode. That's basically how I'm going to describe it. This is the final traditional episode. Because the next one is not going to be a traditional episode. It's going to be completely different. And also a video style that I've never done before. So it'll be my first attempt at making a video that's like that. So if it's poorly made, it's my first time, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Alright, what's going to happen? Okay, yeah, you can catch that. That's fine. I didn't even realize the freaking catapult guys were coming in. So that means someone Gloom Shroom is probably going to die. The guy that's been staying this whole entire time. That's one that's not going to get fucking protected. Let's see if he even... Oh, he died. I was about to say, let's see if he even lives. And he actually did. He died. Yeah, that's something else I forgot. Yeah, like at that rate, he's not going to actually live. I mean, the strat is definitely like evolved from what I originally planned. This is nothing like what I envisioned of the strat I was going to do. This is completely different, at the very least. Honestly, good thing about the Embrolis out, because they're honestly helping out like a crap ton. Place you with you. Find the Wintermelon. Repair you with you. And I basically got like a whole setup going on of pumpkins on everything. Needless to say, things are going pretty decently. I feel like I'm saying that all the time. Like, things are going decent. No, I was about to say, did I plant that there and just squash him? Nope. Alright, there we go. Oh, next one's the final wave. The final two waves. Here we go. What do we got? When I say final wave, I expect something a little bit more spectacular than this. This is kind of underwhelming, not gonna lie. Hella underwhelming for a final wave. So you know what? We're bringing out a Doom Shroom. Bring out the Doom Shroom. And I forgot the... It's not a survival thing if you forget the fucking garlic. Where are the back every single time. It just so happens to be... happens every time. Forget the garlic every single time. I mean, it's not going to matter at this rate, because I got like a whole entire, like, military arsenal of plants going on right now that's able to wipe out, like, the entire population of Malta worth of zombies, I think. Alright, there there you go. There's the setup, basically. This one gloom shroom is still standing. We'll bring in another one. Might as well bring out all the gloom shrooms known to man. Bring in another one, except this one's going to take a little while. Army of gloom shrooms at the ready. Bring in a doom shroom as well. And that doom shroom is sweet. Fucking doom shroom right there. Now they're going crazy with the damn onesie zombies. Another diamond. There you go. Got the gloom shrooms at the ready. I just heard a gulp. I think he just ate the garlic. Where did this one garlic live? That freaking gloom shroom I had at the beginning. I was so ready to dig him up right then and there, but I didn't, and he's still surviving this entire thing. Let's see if he makes it all the way to the end. Doesn't have a lot left. I'm not letting you kill that one guy. Is he gonna live? Oh, he died. That's what you get. You don't steal my gloom shrooms and live. Got a doom shroom at the ready. Activating doom shroom. Golden sunflower trophy. Wow, you got all the trophies not to find way more endless, and don't forget to tend to your Zen garden. Oh, that is it. That is literally it. In terms of basic content for this series. Like, that's pretty much it, honestly. Obviously, you have Survival Endless, but like I said for the past few videos, that's going to be a whole thing on its own. That's not going to get uploaded for a little while. But honestly, let's do a little recap on the series as a whole. It's been a pretty big journey, to say the very least. It's the first long series on the channel in terms of like episodes and all that. Because at the time of me that's recording. Now, granted, there's only about. Well, I've only uploaded 23 videos at the time of me that's recording. So it's probably not going to be out for. Honestly, I probably would be filming Survival Endless by the time you're going to be seeing this video, if you even reach past this video. But yeah, like that's insane to think about. Now, obviously, it's definitely done pretty good in terms of views. Especially that one video, for some reason, the part God knows, sitting at 386 views. I don't know why that video did well in views. Even then, they had the every vase breaker at 165. And then the one I uploaded recently is chilling a decent 46 views. Part 22, 26. Survival Day at 30. PvZ minigame finale at 21. Guys on the roof at 22. Like, they're decent views. They're decent views. With the first episode being at 28. First episode was 2 months ago. So in 2 months, I got this playthrough done. And at the time, I had just wrapped up my Postal series as a whole. So, what does this mean now from now on? Well, the PvZ series for now is complete. Until the last episode, obviously. But, so, what is the next playthrough? Well, the next playthrough like I said some time ago or something, will be Halo CE, Halo Combat Evolved. So I played through that, and then we'll play through some other things, other things. But other than that, that's the end of the video. See ya.